Good morning. Today's practice will be a short, feel-good flow and full body stretch that is perfect for when you don't have a lot of time but want to start your day off right. So, if you are ready, grab your mat, water, and let us begin. Begin by coming onto your back, soles of the feet onto the mat, and begin to windshield wipe the legs, letting the knees fall to one side and then the other. Exhaling as they fall, inhaling to center. Taking a few more times to each side. And bringing the soles of the feet together, knees falling to each side into Supta Baddha Konasana. You can always take blocks underneath the knees if this is too much of a stretch. And begin to deepen the breath, going inward and setting an intention for the practice and also for the day. Maybe visualizing how you would like today to go. If it could go perfectly, what would that look like? What would that feel like? Take one more deep breath here. Then on your exhale, bringing your knees back to center and taking a full body stretch, reaching towards both ends of the mat, and then bringing the knees to the chest, rocking back and forth, massaging the spine, maybe taking some circles with the ankles, and grabbing on behind your knees and rolling like a ball forward and back, meeting in boat pose. So balancing on the tailbone, knees are at a 45-degree angle, or you can straighten them if that's within your practice. Activating through the core, and then rolling forward into hands and knees position. Taking a cat-cow, inhaling, softening through the belly, looking up, exhaling, rounding through the spine, looking towards the belly button. Twice more here. Inhaling cow, exhaling cat. Once more. And then stretching side to side. Just warming up through the spine for our flow this morning. Once more, and then tuck your toes, sending your hips towards the sky into downward facing dog. Straightening one knee and bending the other, warming up through the hamstrings, or staying still, whichever feels best for you and your body. Taking another breath, and then looking towards the hands, stepping or hopping to the front of the mat into a forward fold. Taking a breath, and then halfway lift, forward fold, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Inhaling, arms up, exhaling, slight arch. Inhaling, arms up, exhaling, forward fold. Halfway lift, and stepping your left foot back towards back of the mat, lowering the left knee into a low lunge. Gentle stretch through the psoas. Taking one more breath here, and then lifting up into runner's lunge, and stepping the right foot back into plank position, lowering to the knees, and taking a chaturanga push-up, lifting up into baby cobra, lifting back up to the knees, and sending the hips back into downward facing dog, bringing the left foot forward. Now right knee down, low lunge on this side, breathing into the stretch, waking up those hips, lifting back up into runner's lunge, stepping the right foot up to meet the left, forward fold, taking a breath here, and rolling up one vertebra at a time into standing. Inhale, arms up, exhale, slight back bend, inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold, halfway lift, stepping your left foot back once more, staying lifted, bringing your left hand closer to your right foot and reaching your right arm up to the sky into a twisted runner's lunge. Making sure that your hands are stacked and engaging through the core, lifting up into a high twisted lunge, reaching to the back and the front of the mat. Engage through the core, and now bringing your right hand back to your left leg. Left hand reaches up towards the sky, stretching further into the psoas, and cartwheeling the arms into a warrior two position. So your left foot is parallel to the short end of the mat, sinking into the lunge. Flip your right hand and lean back into a peaceful warrior, keeping the bend in the knee, stretching through the side body, and bringing your right elbow to your right knee. Left arm reaches up and over, extended side angle, stretching through the side body. Breathing into the stretch. And coming back into high runner's lunge, and taking a flow. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Stepping your left foot forward now. Take one more deep breath here. And on your exhale, bring your left foot to the top of the mat into a high runner's lunge, bringing the right hand closer in towards the left foot and reaching the left hand up towards the sky in a twisted runner's lunge. Engaging through the core and lifting up into high twisted runner's lunge, reaching to the back and front of the mat. Bringing your left arm behind you, reaching for that right leg, right arm up to the sky. Stretching further into the psoas muscle, the hip flexor. Then cartwheeling the arms into warrior two. Active through the core, making sure you can see your left big toe. And flipping the hand, reaching back into peaceful warrior, stretching through the side body, bringing left elbow to left knee, right arm reaches up and over, side stretch to extended side angle. Also option to bring the hand to the mat if that's within your practice. And coming back into high runner's lunge, stepping the right foot to meet the left, forward fold, and just hang here for a moment, maybe grabbing opposite elbows and shifting side to side, maybe bringing your hands underneath your feet, decompressing through the spine while also releasing through the hamstrings. Breathing in here. On your next exhale, rolling one vertebra at a time into standing position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank position. Option to take a flow or push back into downward facing dog. Taking a breath here. exhale, lift your right leg up and back into three-legged dog, bending the knee and opening through the hip. Making sure that in this position you still keep your shoulders square, you're not lifting one side, and then bringing your right knee towards your chest. Bring your right knee to your right thumb, lowering the shin and squaring out through the hips, staying up or lowering down into pigeon pose, releasing through the outer hip. Maybe taking a moment to remember the intention that you set at the beginning of the practice. Noticing how you feel now. Take one more deep breath here. And on your exhale, begin to lift back up. And then lifting into downward facing dog. Taking a breath and then lifting your left leg up towards the sky now. And bending the knee, opening through the hip. Keeping the shoulders square. Then bringing the left knee towards the chest. Left knee comes to left thumb. Lowering the shin down, squaring out through the hips, lowering down into pigeon pose. If this is too much of a stretch or you find yourself leaning to that left, on that left hip, you can bring a rolled up blanket or a pillow, a block, a book, something under that left hip. And just breathe into the stretch. On every exhale, release a little bit further. Coming to the end of our practice this morning. One more deep breath here. Release a little bit further. On the exhale, lifting back up and shifting your weight to your left hip and coming into a cross-legged position. Bringing your left ear to your left shoulder, stretching through the neck. If you'd like more of a stretch, you can walk out your right hand, stretching through the scalenes. Come back to center, coming to the other side, right ear to right shoulder. Option to walk out the left hand. Breathing into the stretch. Back to center. Inhale, arms reach up. Imagine gathering all the positive energy. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. I recommend pausing the video and taking a Shavasana, or if you need to continue with your day, you can end with me. Taking one more breath, inhaling, arms up to the sky, exhaling, hands to heart. Sending some gratitude for taking some time for you before you start your day. Namaste, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. Please like, subscribe, or comment if you like this video and let me know what you liked or didn't like. And have a beautiful day today.